Hello everybody, Angel Arts here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Beyond Two Souls. In our last episode, we essentially were able to finish our mission, and then we went back in time again, oddly enough, to find out a little bit more about Nathan and his wife and daughter. I'm not really sure. I'm confused because I don't know if that really fit the flow of the narration because we went from, big climactic mission to back when she was a child and talking about Nathan and his, um, trying to deal with the loss of his wife and daughter. And I wasn't sure I saw the connection. Because even though, what I like about the way that the story is told is that even though you're jumping around between Jodie's, different points in time through her life, there still seemed to be some sort of flow to it, like flow in the narration. Like it seemed like one like story sort of connected to the other in some way, like in the order. But that one just felt a little oddly placed. So I don't know if, you know, going in here is going to continue on with this chapter is going to clear that up a little bit. But anyway, now that we completed that mission, the United States are now the sole people who are in control of, being able to have a pathway, a doorway through the rift into the infra world. And I'm not really sure. I have to admit, I'm pretty nervous about that. I'm gonna probably talk more about that and my thoughts about it when I beat this game. But I want to see how this all plays out. So, anyway, we talked to Ryan. We pretty much are. We're gonna try to make it work with Ryan. I think that's what Jodie wants to do. And we'll see how it goes. Take it really slow. Uncle Cole is taking us to see Nathan.
Ryan's a good guy, and I think he really cares about you.
I think he does too.
I know. And I'm gonna do everything I can to make it work.
Because she deserves it. She deserves to be happy. And Ryan and her bicker a lot, but let's face it, what couple doesn't? I mean, if they don't bicker, I think there's something wrong. I think there's something wrong with that relationship if they don't bicker. But I think Ryan genuinely does care about Jodie, and I think he was, when he said that he loved her, I believe that it was genuine. And I think that Jodie genuinely loves him too. Because like I said,
All right, here we are.
my trophy says she
Call me
does.
when you're done, I'll come pick you up. Whatever Nathan says, be careful.
That's interesting. I don't like the way he said that. I was gonna say, if my achievement says that I'm in love with Ryan, it must be true. But now it's time for us to get serious. I'm worried now. Why did Cole say that? Why does this whole scene remind me of what's his name? The boss guy, the corporate boss guy in Deus Ex Human Revolution. Seraph? Why does this remind me of David Seraph's office all of a sudden? Hi, Nathan.
Jodie. I'm so glad to see you safe.
I kept my part of the bargain. Now it's the CIA's turn.
As far as the CIA is concerned, you no longer exist.
Okay, I think that works. A new start. Start over. Oh, passport.
You're now Elizabeth North. A new identity and new life.
Wow. Okay then. A new start. And oh, 500.
$500,000 for services rendered.
Yeah, I mean, it's about time.
That should help make a new start.
Thank you, Nathan.
I'm starting a new life. I don't want anything that reminds me of the old one.
Before you go, there's one last thing I'd like to ask. When my wife and daughter disappeared in that accident 15 years ago, I wanted to die too. I cried a lot, banging my head against the wall, trying to figure out why them? Never being able to hold them again. It was like a wound that wouldn't heal. But then you came along. And I realized they were still here all the time, near me. I just couldn't see.
Yeah. I think that's true.
The government gave me everything I needed to study the infraworld. They were interested in military applications. I was interested in seeing my family again.
Uh-oh.
It's taken me some years, but I finally succeeded in creating this.
Oh my gosh. What are you doing to them? What? This is not right. You're trapped
my
them.
darlings. Helen.
Why? Why would you do this to them?
Laura,
Willingly.
I miss you so much.
Did...
I come to see them every day. Soon we'll be together. I'm working on a modified condenser that can communicate with souls of the infraworld. Speaking with the dead, Jodie. Can you imagine?
What do you want from me?
You want my...
I want you to help me talk to them. I want to hear their voices. I want to tell them what I'm doing. Until I finish my research, you're the only one that can do it.
I'll talk to them. There's no harm in talking to them.
Give me your hands.
I want to see what they have to say. I mean, based on their sheer look in their faces, I think I know what they're gonna say. I want to hear them. I want to hear them out. Let Nathan talk to them.
Helen, my darling. I missed you so much.
Let us go, Nathan. You're hurting us. You've got to let us go. Let us die!
You lying. Helen didn't say that, you did.
Excuse me? Can't you see their faces? You're hurting them.
They're being torn apart between two worlds.
That's not true. You're lying. I know they want to be with me again. I know they want to be with me.
Not in that way.
Nathan, I know how you feel.
You know nothing about how I feel. You hear me? Nothing.
Goodbye, Nathan. I hope you find peace.
That's really sad. How could you do that, Nathan? How could you just not let them go free? Why? That's very selfish of you. You're not thinking about them, you're thinking about yourself. You're not thinking about their well-being. You're thinking about your selfish well-being so that you can find peace. You think you're the only person who has lost someone? You think you're the only person that has felt the way that you did? A lot of people, everyone at some point in their life feels that. And you know what? They managed to live through it. Most of them, anyway. I'd like to believe most of them managed to live through it. That really surprised me. I guess that answered my question now, what the connection was between, what was going on between Nathan and... No, you know what? Can I go back and free them? I need to talk. I doubt I can reason with Nathan and have him reason him into, letting them go. How dare he tell me that I don't know how he feels? What are you talking about? That really grinds my gears. That, Nathan would say, I don't understand. Excuse me? So now I'm beginning to question, was the only reason why Nathan kept me around is because he was trying to find a way to get his family back? That's very twisted. Oh, Nathan, how far you fallen. Oh! What? Really? Are we gonna do this now? Really?
Hi, Jodie. Good to see you again. Well, you put us in a very difficult situation, you know that.
I put you in a difficult situation?
We can't let you go.
You told me.
We can't kill you either.
It was a deal. We had a
I don't know
deal.
what you'll do on the other side. So there's only one appropriate solution. We inject you with a neuro-acid, which will put you in a permanent coma.
Mm-hmm. Like my mom.
Exactly what we did with your mother.
Yep, like my mom.
A simple and elegant way to put an end to our collaboration.
Oh no, it's not gonna.
Goodbye, Johnny.
It's not gonna end like this. Oh no.
We will always be grateful for your help.
Right, grateful. This is how you thank me. This is how you thank me for all the help that I've done. Saving the world and all that. At least twice. 3 times, actually. More than 3 times, probably. Okay, where is Ryan? Is all I have to say. I don't think Ryan even knows this is happening.
Jodie. You opened my eyes. It was so obvious, but I didn't want to see.
Help me.
I'm going to accomplish man's oldest dream. Nobody will have to die anymore. No one will ever be separated again.
What are you doing?
The containment field. I'm going to deactivate it. The infraworld will spread through our dimension. Life and death, united in one world.
That's how it happened.
It's not just souls on the other side.
It's monsters too.
It's death.
I've beaten death, Jodie. Everything's gonna be just fine. You need to trust me.
Nope. Sorry, Nathan.
Everything is gonna turn out fine.
I love you like a dad, but you're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs right now. I love you like a father, but that doesn't mean I have to agree with everything you do.